Do you want to stop procrastinating and finally stay consistent? As somebody who used to struggle with discipline and being productive, aka getting my shit together, trust me, I know. Today I'm giving you 10 simple habits to instantly boost your productivity and actually stick to your habits. Because this used to be me, and this is me now. And if you don't know me, hi, my name is Anna and I share self-help content. And if you want to join our community of girlies who are building their best lives every day, then go subscribe. Like right now, go subscribe. Anyways, let's get into it. Use the 5-minute rule. Getting started is the hardest part. We all have tasks that we know we should do, going to the gym, studying, cleaning, but we keep putting them off because they feel overwhelming. And that's where the 5-minute rule comes in. Whenever you start to feel resistance to the fact of doing something, tell yourself that you're just going to do it for 5 minutes. That's it. No pressure to finish. No need to do it perfectly. Just start. Because once you keep going, your brain naturally wants to keep going. This is due to something called the Zeigarnik effect. Probably saying that wrong. But it basically says that our brain dislikes unfinished tasks, making us more likely to complete them once we started them. Let's say you don't feel like working out. Instead of forcing yourself into some hour-long session, commit to just 5 minutes. Do a few jumping jacks, stretch. Once you're moving, you will most likely want to continue. And even if you don't, at least you've already done something. That's still progress. Plan tomorrow, today. I am a big planner. I love a plan. I hate go with the flow. I love to know what I need to do because waking up without a plan just kills productivity. Because have you ever started your day feeling lost? You're not sure what to focus on, and you end up wasting time on random things. That happens when you don't plan ahead. Instead, try this really simple habit. Before bed, write down the top 3 things that you know you need to get done the next day. Not 10 things, just 3. This prevents decision fatigue because you already know what needs to get done in the morning. Your brain processes problems while you sleep, so by setting your priorities the night before, your subconscious mind actually already starts preparing for them, making it easier to take action in the morning. Use trigger habits, also known as habit stacking. Consistency thrives on routines. One of the easiest ways to build a new habit is to stack it on something that you're already doing, and it removes the effort of having to remember something new. For example, if you want to start journaling, attach it to your morning coffee routine. So every time you make coffee, grab your journal. Want to do daily stretching? Do it right after brushing your teeth. You're basically pairing the new habit to the old habit. And over time, you won't have to remind yourself to do these things. You will just do them. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? I know it's checking your phone, girl. You don't even think about it. It's a habit triggered by waking up. So imagine using that same system, but for something productive. This one blew my mind. Use the 80-20 rule. Have you ever felt busy all day but then accomplished absolutely nothing? That's because not all tasks are equally valuable. The 80-20 rule, also called the Pareto principle, says that 80% of your results come from about 20% of your actions. Think about it. In school, about 80% of your grades probably comes from about 20% of your study sessions. In business, 80% of your revenue often comes from about 20% of your customers. So how do you apply this? Identify the tasks that actually move the needle. Instead of focusing on everything, focus on the few things that give big results. If you're working on fitness, consistency with your workouts and nutrition is way more important than finding some perfect workout plan. So take a minute to ask yourself, what is it that you really need to start honing yourself in on? Are you someone that does well under pressure? This one is for you. Have you ever noticed that whenever you have a whole day to complete a task, it takes all day? But when you're in a rush, you magically find a way to get things done so much faster? That's because of Parkinson's law, which says that work expands to fill the time available. So here's the hack. Instead of giving yourself an unlimited amount of time, set a timer and race against it. Or if it's like a big project that you want to get done, set a deadline. This tricks your brain into working faster and actually staying focused. Let's say you need to reply to emails. Instead of thinking like, ugh, this is going to take forever, set a 15-minute timer and challenge yourself. You'll be shocked at how much you can actually get done. And this works for anything. Cleaning your room, set a timer. Writing a report, set a timer. Studying, set a timer. The key is to give yourself just enough time to create a sense of urgency, but not so much that you overthink things. Create a distraction-free zone. I can say right now that I had to do that to film this video. I had to ask my boyfriend if I could have the basement alone to myself, because otherwise I'll talk to him. I'll get distracted. But in all seriousness, we live in the most distracting time in history. Between social media, notifications, it is so easy to get distracted. Best way to fix this? Create a distraction-free zone. Put your phone in another room. It's been shown that even having your phone visible lowers your focus. Wear noise-canceling headphones. Listen to white noise or instrumental music. music. The 2-minute rule. I've talked about this before and I want to talk about it again. You know when you're being like unreasonably lazy? Like when you drop something and you look at it and you know you should pick it up but you just leave it anyways? The solution is the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Just do it right then and there. Don't write it down. Don't put it off. Just do it. Need to send a quick email? Do it right now. See a dish in the sink? Do it right now. Know you need to go drink some water? Do it right now. Matter of fact, do it right now. Stop putting it off. You want to become more productive? Get out of your procrastination era. Do it right then and there. Those tiny tasks may seem small, but they add up. And I can speak to this because there have been so many times that I have left little things around the apartment that I'm like, oh, it's small, I'll get to it later. And then I come home and then I see I've got 5 different small little tasks on top of the other 2 big tasks I need to do. And then I'm having a mental breakdown because I'm so overwhelmed. And I could have avoided that if I had just used the 2-minute rule. Reward yourself. This is basically an excuse to buy yourself that cute little workout set, a little sweet treat, but you need it every once in a while. And let me tell you why. Staying productive and consistent isn't always fun. Like, let's be real. It's not always fun. And that's why you need to reward yourself. Think about it. When you train a dog, you reinforce good behavior with rewards. Your brain works the same way. If you give yourself a small reward for being productive, you'll start associating hard work with something positive. Did you work out today? Treat yourself to a good smoothie, maybe a matcha. The key here though is to set intentional rewards, not ones that derail you from your goals. So if your goal is to like lose 15 pounds, maybe your reward isn't to go ham at Wingstop, but something to keep you going. Productivity should feel good, not like punishment. This also goes to say that whatever your goal is, it's all about balance. Personally, I'm a big fitness person and I would not be able to work out the way I do and stay on track with my nutrition the way that I do if I didn't have weekly date nights with my boyfriend, if I didn't eat a sweet treat here and there. It is all about balance. Stop waiting for motivation. This one's gonna be a hard truth. Stop waiting for motivation. You can look as far and wide as you want and you still may not find it. You have to use discipline. The thing about motivation is that it is very unreliable. Some days you have it and some days you don't. The people who get shit done are not people who rely on motivation. They rely on discipline. Do I really want to get up at 6 in the morning every day to go to the gym? No. Trust me, there are plenty of mornings I don't want to get out of the bed, but I have goals to hit. I have things I want out of this life. So guess what? I'm gonna get my ass up and I'm gonna go work on my goals. I'm relying on my discipline. And when you rely on discipline, things will become a habit. Just like brushing your teeth. You don't wake up motivated to go brush your teeth. You do it because it's part of a habit and you have the discipline to take care of your teeth. That is the mindset you have to have for productivity. If y'all want a full video on how to build discipline, because I would whip some of y'all into shape, but here are my top 3 tips. Make it a non-negotiable. Stop asking, do I feel like doing this? And just do it. Just do it. You know you need to get it done. Do it. Use accountability. Tell a friend who can hold you accountable or set a consequence if you don't. And last, remove the emotion. You don't need to feel like it. No one asked if you were feeling like it. Just take the first step. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Successful people don't always feel like working hard, but they do it anyway. When you stop waiting on motivation and start relying on your discipline, you will literally be unstoppable. Lastly, the 0-day rule. We all have days where we do absolutely nothing towards our goals. And you know what? It's okay. It is okay. Listen. I know I come on here and I get a little passionate and I'm all about productivity and self-improvement. And trust me, I love that. I love having a great productive day, but you cannot grind and hustle and go all the time. We live in a world where that is glorified, and it is part of my mission to help people understand that there are limits to what really is good for your mental health and the sense of going all the time and hustling and being so productive. There are limits to it because our bodies and our minds are not meant to all the time. There are days where you need to just rot in bed. There are days where you need to just eat good soul food. There are days that you need to just sit around and do nothing. Because if you are watching this video, you are already improving yourself. You are already working towards your goals. You deserve a break. You need a break. You are human. You are one person. So show yourself love and rest. But there you have it, 10 ways to instantly become more productive and consistent in your goals. If you made it this far, first of all, thank you so much for watching the video. Leave this emoji in the comments below. If this video helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my content. New videos every single Sunday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.